Hey everybody, it's Darren W. Carter from Carter's Barbecue, and for today, our Tip Tuesday, we're going to be spatchcocking a chicken. It's just the way that you cut the chicken and get a little bit more even cooking when you're grilling it. It's simple, it's to the point, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, what you see here is just your basic chicken, a whole chicken, and first, shout out to Matt Cutting Boards. You really can't see that, but that's my Carter's Barbecue logo. But they do some good quality boards. You can check them out on Instagram or on Facebook even. Matt Cutting Boards, M-A-C Cutting Boards. So, all right, here we go. This is just regular chicken, and what we're going to do, the spatchcocking process is just basically taking the backbone out. That's really kind of all you do. So we're going to get some regular kitchen shears, and I'm going to struggle a little bit because I'm not right-handed. I'm left-handed, and I don't have any left-handed kitchen shears. So just bear with me, okay? So all we do is just cut it down, the spine. And once you do that, you just get rid of this other part here. All right, that is trash. Now here, once you've done that, you have a little cartilage here and you want to flatten this out. So you just take a knife, put a little slit there, turn this little chickie over, press down, you hear that crack? That was it. So now, technically that's it. You have a spatchcock chicken. But what we're going to do though is take a little bit of this excess meat fat off on skin. And if need be, do a little cleaning up in here. All right, making sure you got what you want out. And that's it. This is a spatchcock chicken. Now what happens is, especially when you put this on the grill, instead of being rounded and having an open cavity, you can also, by the way, do this for turkeys, which works wonders for turkeys. But it gives you a flatter surface, which gives you a better cooking surface, so everything could kind of cook evenly. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to be putting these up on a pit barrel. So I'm going to, down in here in this cartilage here, this bone, I'm going to put my hook, hang them, so that they can hang down in the pit barrel. So this is a spatchcock chicken. Let me get my seasonings. Let's season it up, and then we'll throw them all on the grill. All right, we're going to season this chicken up, and I have 3 more to do, so I'm all doing basically the same way. I may try a different rub on one chicken because I've been waiting to use it. But all I'm going to do is use some olive oil here and season them with these combinations, which I love these 3 together. This is from a friend of mine, Neil Seraps's Damn Poke and Poultry. It's a great seasoning. The Old Faithful, Laurie's. And then for the pepper and garlic, I like to use this thing of ours by Gustavite. This gentleman, Flavor Train, C-Train Flavor Train. This is his signature one. I love garlic. One thing that you will learn from me that I love garlic, but this garlic and pepper, I put this on a lot and it really brings out the flavors of the chicken. So let's just season this up and take it to the grill. So we're just doing a little bit of oil. And again, as all things, I use this oil just for binders. Nothing in particular, just for binder. So I'm going to start out with this poke and poultry rub. And these two will all give great color once they're grilled. So I don't know if you can hear in the background, but that is my son and my wife. They are playing and watching PJ Masks. So this is kind of how it goes in the Carter household, so we got to deal with it. Then I'm going to put a little bit of Laurie's on here. We all know about Lowry, so this is a staple. It was a staple in my house. I don't like to use a lot because I'm not as much of a salt user that I used to be. And then, of course, this thing of ours by Gustavite. So this is a garlic and a pepper. So I have my salt and my pepper and my seasoning. All right, so we got that. And what do? You just flip it over. This, of course, ladies and gentlemen, isn't rocket science. Most of you may have known this before or done this before, but if you haven't, I hope you're enjoying it. And again, getting my seasoning. Sometimes I do inject my chicken with a garlic flavor, just like I do my turkeys. But for this purpose is what I'm going to do. I'm not. Now, one thing people do with grilling is they get frustrated because when you grill, you don't get that crispy skin. There are a couple of ways you can do that and change that. One is to, once you're almost done cooking, you open up the lid or you open up your vents or whatever you're using to grill or smoke to raise the temperature, and that will crisp the skin. Or two, sometimes you could put a little cornstarch on there and that'll work just as well. But what I do is the first one I told you about, which is near the end of the cook, I will increase the temperature, get it hotter, so the skin will get crispy. So here you go. We're going to do the other three, and once I do those, next time you see me out there on the grill. So here's how I'm keeping my temperatures. I'm using the Inkbird Barbecue Pro, and it has, as you can see, 4 probes. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's a Bluetooth device, rechargeable battery. You got a USB-C connection that you can recharge it. And on the outside here is giving you all the temperatures of each probe. But it's also Bluetooth to your phone. You just download the app, and I have here when I go inside to see what my temperatures are for each bird. I have it set for the dun tip for the breast at 165. So when it gets close, I want to come out here and check it with a probe pin, which is always good. ThermoWorks, Thermo Pro. There are so many that you can choose from, but it is a necessity for anybody that wants to be a backyard pit master, grill master, whatever you want to be, because you want to have your food done. That's the bottom line. And I'm learning that a lot of times it's best to go by temperature and not necessarily by time. So this is one of the devices that I have that helps me out. Hey guys, okay, here's a couple of chickens off, and pulled them off about 167, 168 just to make sure the dark meat was in the high 70s. So let's just cut one open real quick. And this is just it. This is Spatchcock Chicken. This here is one of my favorite knives. It's a Cutco knife. One, because they're made in America. Two, because they're made by American Steel. And I'm a steel worker. So there you go. So here you go. Pretty nice, pretty juicy. We got the thigh and the leg, the wing and the breast. So what I'm going to do is basically just going to chop this one up for my salads. I'm going to keep that one whole, and the other one I still have hanging on the pit barrel. So that's it, man. It's pretty simple. Spatchcock chicken. Let me know in the comments what you think. You all have. So that's it. That's all you had to do. I told you to be simple, and there it was. So I hope you enjoyed this. Hey, let me know if you spatchcock the chicken. Tell me what recipes you've used in the comments below. You can also catch me on the web, www.cartersbarbecue online. You can learn more about me and our catering business. You can also check us out on Facebook, Carter's Barbecue 216, and Instagram, Carter's Barbecue 216. So y'all take care.